Hello everyone, let's learn an interesting poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The title of the poem is The Mountain and the Squirrel. It's a poem in the form of a dialogue between a mountain and a squirrel. It shows that every creature is important in God's creation. The squirrel is not huge like a mountain, but it is active and can run around freely. The mountain has its role in nature. It supports forests with trees which provide food for little squirrel. Let's analyze the poem. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. So mountain squirrel, they had an argument one day, and the farmer, that's mountain, called latter squirrel little prig. Prig means somebody who is very proud, who thinks that he or she is morally superior. So mountain thought squirrel to be prig, little prig. Then Bun, it's a playful name for squirrel, replied, "You are doubtless very big. I know you are very big. There is no doubt about it. But all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere." Now, here, it's very important to understand. I'll try to annotate. I'll try to annotate here the lines, all sorts of things. Here, it says that, just wait a little. It says that all sorts of things, weather, must be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere. Sphere and year. If you look at a year, it has got 12 months. So it's added little by little from Jan to December. If you see a sphere, it has days, months, years, and so many other things. So you can't have a sphere suddenly, you can't have a year suddenly. For that, you need to have uh, things in bits like months, years, time periods. So here, Bun says that, I know you are very big, but if you want to make something, you have to add little by little, bit by bit. So I may be very small, but I play very important role, like months, years, hours play to make a year or a sphere. And I think it no disgrace, no disgrace. Sometimes what happens, when you are not up to the mark, when you feel that you are not superior, you feel insulted, you feel ashamed. But squirrel, this small creature, doesn't feel anything. It says that, I think it's not disgrace to occupy my place. Whatever is my station, status, I don't feel insulted. I don't feel uh, inferior. If I'm not so large as you are not so small as I. So in these two lines, Squirrel is directly challenging mountain. It says that, I know you are not so small as I, and I'm not so large as you, and half so spry. And this is also a very important one. It says that spry means very active, and you are not half active as I am. Spry means active. I not deny you make a very pretty squirrel track, but here Squirrel acknowledges the help of mountain. It says that I know you make small tracks and narrow pathways for creatures, for small animals to run through or just to hide themselves. So this is one of the help which you do to us, particularly to me. But talent differ. Talents differ. This is also very important here. Everybody has got certain potentials in life. Some are expert in some particular field and some aren't. So here Squirrel gives a very big lesson of life. It says that talents differ, all is well and wisely put. God has put everything well and wisely. Nothing is boring, nothing is imperfect in this world. I remember one line, a kind of quote from some of the writers and authors. I don't remember now, but it's very interesting to quote here. It says that nothing is boring in this world. Our ideologies make it so. So here it says that no talent differs, but everything is perfect in this world. You cannot underestimate anyone's role in this nature. It can be human being, animals, or forest, mountains, sky, sun, moon. There are a lot of things in this, but they play their role. They are good at their places. So last line is also very interesting one. If I can't carry a forest on my back, neither can you crack a nut. So this last line, this is not a very big challenge for a mountain from this small creature. This small creature is acknowledging the help of mountain towards this small creature one. And it says that I acknowledge, I really appreciate your role also. I know I can't carry a forest on my back like you do, because there are a lot of pastures and trees on this small mountain or big mountain. But remember one very important point, as I can't do that, neither you can crack a nut. Crack means open. And what is nut? A fruit, hard fruit, which has got very hard shells, which cannot be easily broken by human being. And these squirrels are expert in cracking a nut. Being inanimate, mountain cannot do that. So here Emerson wants to tell us that all are perfect in this nature. Nobody has got to play any important role. All are important, and nobody is perfect. So here in this case, we should always remember, we should never underestimate anyone, because everybody has got certain potentials in life. Everybody has got certain talents, but their talents differ. Some are good in sports, some are good in uh, education, some are good in learning something very fast, some are good not learning anything. They are not good, actually, sorry, they are not good, but they can't do anything. So everybody has got special talents. So here in this poem, the message is very clear. We should not underestimate anyone. Hope you understood this poem. And the last part here,